21 months. I feel old.
Ooh! Gotcha! Because you see, chat, this is terrifying. Now, you may be wondering what this is. Well,
16 months bald man. Been sick all week, but your streams have been helping a lot. Can we get a monthly jig to make me feel better? Manifold love too.
you're right. And you know what? I was just about to explain what the terrifying thing was. And realistically, it is about to be this. There you are. There's the monthly jig. Hope that was good. Hope that compares to other months. Ah! Guys! Guys! Let me zoom that out a little bit. Ah. Guys! As you've seen in the title, this is terrifying, but you may be wondering what this is. That was spooky. Good. It's on theme. You see, chat, just over an hour ago, I uploaded a brand new YouTube video. And I'm very proud of this video. In fact, I think it's one of the funniest Jack Manifold TV videos we've had in a while. I think it's a great sequel to Tommy's Weirdest Comments. I think it's a great video. You did? I did indeed. ! New vid in the chat. We'll give you a link to the video. And let me tell you,
7 months pause.
it really is a great one. Well, hopefully, if the mods have updated it. They usually do. Let me check. It has been quite quick, this stream, so maybe it's not. That is the wrong video! That is the wrong video! That is the wrong video! Do not type ! New vid in chat. That will get you an old video! Whatever you do, this is the terrifying thing. You're gonna get a link to an old video! Let me change that now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am more sorry than you could ever. I am so sorry. My God. I am so sorry. I'm going to have to fire someone. That's okay. Now it will be the right video. I fixed it. But anyway, the terrifying thing is, well, obviously, as you know, I've uploaded a new YouTube video. And terrifyingly, 50% of the people who watch it won't be subscribed. So I figured I'd go live. And I'd ask you to subscribe. I'd ask you to go over to that channel, check out that video. Take a little bit of time out. Alright? After the streams, don't watch the video. It's 25 minutes long. It's a good video. Ah! Slenderman! Sorry. I wasn't expecting you here today. But you may be thinking, Jack, is that all you've went live to do? No, no. You see, calling the video, calling the stream, this is terrifying. Sex is 6 in German, and that is funny to me. That is funny, because on account of it sounds like intercourse. Sorry, you've thrown me off. You've mentioned sex, and I find it deeply disturbing. The terrifying thing is, right, I've already went live, called the stream This Is Terrifying, but the terrifying thing can't just be the fact that over 50% of viewers aren't subscribed, even though they are, and that is terrifying. We've got to find something else terrifying to, you know, pan out the stream with. So, in front of me, I have the channel Bizarre Bub. If you are a primed and seasoned Jack Manifold watcher, then you're probably familiar with such a channel as Bizarre Bub.
I think the real terrifying thing is you, Mr. Manifold. You're looking extra ghoulish today.
I'm not ghoulish in the slightest. I'm handsome, is what people say. I've heard on the streets that I'm handsome. But thank you, it's me, Elliot. Also, thank you to everyone who's subbing. I'm just saying, guys, subbing means you get to miss the top of the hour ad that runs in
the killer.
48 minutes. It's worth considering. But anyway, in front of me, I have the channel Bizarre Bub. And in front of me, exactly, I have Scary Compilation version 39. You see, this is a compilation of the scariest ghost sighting videos on the internet. We're going to be watching them, and we're going to be seeing whether we think they're real or fake. Because you see, while I was in Germany, I've just got back from Germany, for those of you who don't know. I did do a couple of streams while I was out there, but for those of you who missed them, I was in Germany over the past few days. And one of the things I did in Germany is I recorded a video for the main channel that should be coming out. Well, it's quite a while. There's a few videos that come out before then. I've been doing a big bit of bulk recording. But I did a video where me and Tubbo went ghost hunting. And it was like way more intense than I expected. Like, when I did the stuff with Sam and Colby, like, I was shocked at, like, you know, we like, communicated with things via the Estes method and all this, that, and the other. And I went and did it myself with just Tubbo, and I kind of didn't know what level of success we'd have, because, like, I don't know what I'm doing quite as well. But, we caught some stuff on camera that was interesting.
While biking and busted my knees real bad, so I'm bedridden, but you
Oh, bless you.
Tons of joyous whimsy.
I am
so
filled
much,
with the
Jack,
stuff.
and excited for
I just
Speed
expel
3.
it from all my
Loves the new
orifices.
vid too.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm glad you really like the new vid as well. I'm very, very happy with it. When is the vid coming out? The ghost hunting vid will probably be late September, early October. The next video after today's will be in just under 2 weeks' time. It'll be on the 8th of September. But anyway, Halloween vid. It might be a Halloween vid. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But the ghost hunt went very well. It went well or not well, depending on how you want to view it. Because when we got to the house, there were some things there that were completely unexpected and we weren't quite prepared for. And just beyond that, the house was just weird. Like, beyond the fact that it was supposedly a haunted house, they wouldn't tell me who owned it, and it was filled to the brim with, like, old collectible computers, like millions of dollars worth of, like, old computers, but it was, like, this old decaying building. Did you do the holy water? We did not. My holy water never arrived. So I might go back. I might go to a church at some point. But also, I've had it on good volition that I've not had anything latch on to me. Don't worry. I should be okay without the holy water. I think I just got lucky. Don't spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the video. Don't worry. I'm not going to tell you why I needed holy water. Simply that I like to bring it. But yeah, I've had it on good. I've had it on good thingy. Axel is cool. Thank you for your first time chat being 10,000 bits. 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, dude. He just wanted to be hydrated. I did. I'm very thirsty.
It's been an interesting 2 years.
Oh, thank you for being sub for 2 years.
I want to say thank you for creating such a welcoming community.
Thank you.
I've met so many amazing friends through your content and community, so keep doing you.
Thank you so much.
Also bring back Pound in offline.
I haven't pounded the offline chat in a while. Maybe I will pound the offline chat next time I go live. Maybe I will.
You may not look altogether ghoulish, but the plush behind you looks a bit ominous.
What, Lapras? Lapras is fine. What? Lapras is fine. Anyway, I'm stalling, aren't I? We probably should get on with this.
Jack, I'm always watching. Can't stop the manifold grind.
Slenderman! Thank you for watching, Slenderman, though. I would ask that you stay away from my premises. Anyway. This is the channel Bizarre Bub. Essentially, since I've gotten into ghost hunting and sort of got the paranormal and stuff, I've started watching this channel because I feel like I now have a decent understanding of this sort of stuff. So I kind of watch these videos and break down whether I think they're fake or real.
That's such a terrifying long time. Hope you're doing
That is a
well,
long time.
Jack.
Thank you for the 20
People
months.
love.
I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I started out a ghost skeptic completely. Then I had my own little experiences. Then I had my experience with Sam Colby, which really won me over. And nowadays, I'd say I definitely believe to some degree. But I'm doubtful of certain things. So we watch these videos and we see what we believe. And we also laugh at anything that looks abhorrently fake. So we're watching another Bizarre Bub scary comp. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Move the chat. The killer is coming. Guys, you have to stop saying that every... I did an IRL stream like 2 days ago, and everyone kept saying the killer is coming every time like I went near another human being. Like another human being went into the stream, they were like, this is the killer. You can't give me paranoia like that. I've got to be able to trust people in this life. All right, and you're going to make me mentally ill. And it's going to be your fault that I'm mentally ill. There you go. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry indeed. I'm going to have trust issues, and I'm not going to be right because of you. Anyway, you already are. But the killer? You cannot make out that the killer is not in this apartment. I'm by myself. I'm in my girlfriend's apartment and I'm alone because she's on holiday. The killer is behind you. That's Lapras, bro. I'm just starting the video.
Following footage shows a
Fuck
store
me, that's loud.
employee who's working late at night when something terrifying happens. Martinez215, the person who suggested the video, writes, This video comes from the owner of a store in Mexico.
Okay.
The store itself has a history of strange occurrences, some of which are really disturbing. But this one is by far the most disturbing thing that's happened.
Oh, subtitles.
This is what was captured.
Go around, must have seen the killer. Okay. Store in Mexico. What do they sell, eh? Go, you need product to sell things. You don't got nothing to sell. There is literally, like, nothing here. There is actually nothing. There are just bags. There's a couple of bags. They sell. Maybe they've sold everything. Maybe it's such a good... Maybe I'm the dickhead and, like, this is such a good store. They have simply sold absolutely everything. But the one piñata. Maybe that's it. Beloved, thank you for the 5 months. I've seen this compilation before with my ex-girlfriend. It was a fun one if I remember correctly. Thank you. Oh, wrong one.
Able to catch a stream. Love your vids.
Yo, thank you for coming from the VODs channel. I appreciate it.
Hello, Jack. This is my 4th month subbing.
What the fuck? Nah, it's gotta be too good to be true. That was like... I've seen like a little bit of like... We saw that baby's leg get pulled the last time we watched one of these. But like, I've never seen someone get... I've seen people like get like slightly dragged. I've never seen someone get fucking dragged across the ground. Like meters across the ground. That's crazy.
I've seen this compilation before with my ex-girlfriend. Was a fun one if I remember correctly. Anyway,
yeah, it's off to a stellar start.
Dream 12DREAMHEART.
The killer used an invisibility potion.
PK love Tubbo love.
How do you fake that? Fishing line? Just like thick fishing line?
I would buy
some fish are fucking heavy, bro. That shit's got some strength behind it. Okay, manager goes to check. Thank you for the subs, though, everyone. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
I absolutely love these streams. Okay,
I enjoy them too.
Her to get dragged
Me neither. Hey, Ravs is in chat. What does he say? Look at this angling king. He knows all about fishes. I do indeed. Let me VIP you, Ravs. I didn't realize you were here. Is it? Fuck. It's Ravs underscore. Guys, can we get a shout out Ravs underscore in the chat? I love that guy. The goat Ravs. Ravs the goat. Hi, Ellen O'Neill, by the way. Thank you for subbing for 4 months. I appreciate you. Hope you're having fun on holiday. Love you. My girlfriend's subbed for 4 months. We have been together nearly a year, but we'll allow the 4 months. Did it not VIP? Have I run out of VIP slots?
23 months, woo.
Am I out? I'm out of VIP slots. All right, we got to cull some VIPs. We need Ravs underscore. You know what? It's all right. We got one. Oh, hold on. There we are. We got it. We got it. We added Ravs. We've added Ravs. Ravs the goat. Okay, anyway, let's carry on. Okay. Manager goes in, checks, nothing happens.
Needless to say, the store owner who appears on camera was left baffled. Given the history of strange occurrences that have taken place at the store.
Oh, there's a history of strange occurrences? They didn't say that. I thought it was like a one-off type of thing.
Viewers believe...
Oh, wait, that happened. What the fuck? It was like...
Given the history of strange occurrences that have taken place at the store, viewers believe that a malevolent force is responsible for this terrifying encounter. But of course, what do you think?
That is wild.
Footage of a supernatural force or a stunt that was pulled off using practical effects.
Yeah, I think the fact that you've even suggested it's probably a stunt means it's probably a stunt. This guy never suggests that.
Or fake. Feel free to let me know what you think.
I'd say probably fake, mate. Like, that is... I've seen plenty of ghost stuff, and, like, you tend to find... Also, Chonglu, thank you for the 5 gifted. I don't know if I said that at the time, but thank you very, very much. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, like, you know what it is? I do genuinely believe to some degree in the paranormal. Like, I've witnessed it at this point. But, like, stuff like this that's, like, you know, it's kind of argued that it takes them a lot of energy to even interact with the sort of living world to any degree. So something like that, something so obviously, inexplicably, like, you know, there's, like, little things like knocks and noises and just little things. The things that you possibly could explain away, but, like, are a bit weird. It's not fucking getting dragged, like, 5 feet. You know, I mean, that's just crazy. And also, it's a fixed camera angle, so it's super easy to edit. Like, you literally, if you have a video of the room still, then you just use a mask to mask whatever it is that's pulling her. It wouldn't even be like take that long. I'm not even a great editor, and I could edit that. And the thing is, it even looks like there's some artifacts on the foot there. Like, if you watch it frame by frame. Like, like here. Very odd that a frame there, like a pixel there, changes. A foot's nowhere near it. There's no reason for that pixel to change. Kind of. Also, a foot seems to completely disappear for a couple of frames here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's completely gone in that frame. I don't know. I just... to me, I think it's not... It's an edited clip and not very well... It's cool movement. Yeah, like, motion blur is fine, but, like, I like... She has no foot in this frame. I don't know. It just doesn't look quite accurate at times. Because it's black, yeah, but then there's still, like, this issue here where, like, there's a... Why does that change? Like, this bin is completely... There's no reason why there should be, like, something here, you know? It's just weird. The hair is cut off. It's just a bit weird. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I think it's a little bit... Looks like a white outline at the end. I spotted that as well. Just, I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced by it at all. Like, it'd be easy to edit, and it looks like there is even potentially artifacts of editing. I get motion blur as a thing, but nah. Given it already seems to be a bit too good to be true anyway, and it would be easy to edit, I'm going to argue that it's edited. Yo, thank you for the hype train, everybody. I appreciate it. Danique and Jesse, by the way, thank you for the primes. You guys might have to watch the top of the hour ad in 35 minutes. Very well done. Oh, yeah, and the camera moving on its own is also a bit like... That wouldn't be impossible to edit either. I don't know. I'm just not... I'm not sold. I'm not sold at all. Let's see what number 5 is about.
Ashley Rain and her fiance are away from home when their security camera inside their apartment captures something disturbing. Ashley writes, "We were moving out of our apartment and caught this on our camera. My cat won't take its eyes off of it. This is what she caught."
Probably punched the camera while running. I think it honestly is probably just edited. She could have hit the wall and the camera got bonked. Yeah, true. My camera unfocused? Interesting. That happened. The last time the camera unfocused randomly while we were watching ghost sighting videos, we heard a random disembodied voice over the microphone. And, like, I hope she's still not watching. Like, don't tell Eleanor. I get weird vibes about this place when I'm by myself. Like, I get weird vibes being in this place by myself. I don't know. Like, I'm just... Like... I get... How can you just... how can you be doing this in the dark and alone, King? I'd be crying. Rabs, look. You are... And I hate to say this, but it's true. You are slightly easily scared. Right? You know one thing about Ravsy that I love? I've taken him for his first time on a roller coaster, and right, so like he was scared of roller coasters, and we took him for the first time onto a roller coaster in Paris, right, and then we immediately took him to like Space Mountain, which is like a pretty intense roller coaster, has like a loop and shit. Hello. There we are. That was weird. But we took Ravs on his first ever roller coaster, and then immediately on that, and then when we did the thing, you know, when we played City Skylines in the sky in Germany just the other day, Ravs was also there. I remember him getting down. And he did not like it because he doesn't like heights either. I'm always with that man whenever he's in fearful situations. I'm glad that you're here for me, Ravs. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, don't tell anyone. But I get weird vibes about this place. It's very the killer. Ah! The killer unfocused the camera? No, I don't know what it is, but yeah, just something about this place gives me the creeps a little bit when I'm by myself, especially this room. And actually, the bedroom more so. But yeah, I don't know. And the bedroom's where I thought I heard the voice from when it happened. You know, when that voice was picked up on stream, I could have swore that it was from the bedroom. And whenever I'm in there by myself, I just feel a little bit on edge. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, carry on watching. Watch by our doorway. Cat's just staring at it. Okay. It is weird. Like, it's weird that you can't make out exactly what it is. Like, it could just be a person.
SOG report back to Eleanor. Got it, thumbs up.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because she might get scared. I don't want her to be scared in the house. But, like, I'm just saying, man. Gives me the creeps. It is weird. Like, that is weird. Night vision cameras always weird me out because, like, there's been a couple of times where we've seen, like, night vision cameras show. I wanted to bring one to the ghost hunt in Germany, but I couldn't get a good one in time. But, like, night vision cameras always kind of give me the creeps because they do sometimes just pick up these, like, weird little artifacts. And they are just too, like, much like the silhouette of, like, people. Or, like, the one we saw that was really accurate was, like, a dog. Like, someone's dog had died, and when they pulled up home... like, basically, the story was that their dog had died while they were out for the day. And they pulled up home to find the dog dead. But then they watched the CCTV footage of the day they pulled up home. And, like, as they pull into the driveway, there's, like, the silhouette of a dog that comes to greet them. But it's, like, kind of fades in and out. And it's really... It's a very sad story, but, like, it's also, like, very, like... It's weird. And I just doubt anyone's going on TikTok lying about their dead dog. And that's why, ever since then, I've been a bit, like... Like, it's moving unnaturally as well. Like, it's not just, like, it's, like... Yeah, I was like, say, it could just be a person and they've just faked this. Like, it could just be a person leaning, you know, and it's low quality video. So you can't make out what it is. Like, it could just be faked, but then it moves really unnaturally. And the fact that the cat's constantly staring at it, I don't know. It's weird. Stuff like this creeps me out. I do think animals sometimes pick up on things. Like that one we watched, the last one we watched, where the guy kept trying to go into that, like, old abandoned church, and his dog would just, every time he went, the dog would refuse to go in. And when he called the dog in, it'd start, like, whimpering, and then it'd leave. Like, stuff like that. Yeah, because no one on TikTok lies ever. No, people do, but I trust the good in people enough to be like, I don't think anyone's lying about their dead dog, hopefully. Dark Pasta, thank you for the prime.
There appears to be someone or something peeking at the cat from behind the doorway, but it does so in a very strange manner. It seems to be peeking sideways, with its hands gripping the doorway's frame on one side.
Okay, sure, I didn't say it like that, but yeah.
As if that wasn't creepy enough, it seems to ascend and then disappear.
It does move unnaturally,
Both
that's what's
Ashley
weird.
and her fiance have no clue as to what this could have been. Now, this could be someone who had broken into their apartment.
Which is possibly more terrifying, in my opinion. I'd say that is the more terrifying option. I'd rather it be a ghost than, like, someone breaking in. People who've broke in can actually, and probably do, seek to hurt you in a way that, like, ghosts probably don't.
There's something odd about this person, and what they do seems physically impossible for anyone to do. Viewers think that this might be a ghost or some other entity. But as always, I'll leave it to you to decide as to what this is.
That's weird. That's weird. I'm not saying it's impossible to be fake, but, like, it's weird. you know, the cat staring at it consistently means there's definitely something there. You can't train a cat to look at a door. The fact that it's staring at the door means there probably is actually something there, unless it's all edited, which I doubt. It's just whether it's a person or not. I don't know. It's weird. It's creepy.
It's a good thing Ashley is moving out, as I doubt she'd want to stay there.
Oh my god, she did the thing! You know, whenever there's ghost sighting videos and everyone in the comments is like, just move, dude, as if like moving house is super easy and like it's not expensive and like, you know, people aren't willing to spend their real hard-earned money over ghosts, which a lot of people don't believe in and think, you know, at most possibly exist. You know what is a very real threat? Going broke. Like, a lot of people aren't just going to move out, right? And then all of a sudden, I say this every time, I always defend them, like, of course they're not moving out, that's silly. And then this lady goes and moves out. She like goes, okay, bet, does it. She did the thing. She does the thing that the YouTube comment says.
After seeing this,
YouTube will love this woman. That was insanely intense. It has never, the transition music has never been that intense before, right? Am I right in saying that? We watched this guy a lot. That was weirdly intense. Let me go back to 5. Was it like that intense for 5? It wasn't. Why was 4 so intense?
Ashley, you want to stay there after seeing this.
One more time. The doom isn't usual, but the weird high pitched noise is like, that's new.
A famous singer named Mellow LV is recording a video of herself and a friend when something
Hello, Mellow LV, the singer. I can't say I'm familiar, but glad we were introduced.
Creepy is caught on camera. The singer had posted the video on her Instagram, not knowing she had captured something frightening in the background.
Oh, I love when things like this happen. Like, obviously, some people do this for publicity stunts, and the fact that she's like sort of like a celebrity of sorts, like, definitely means it could just be a publicity stunt. But I love when a post isn't posted like, dude, did you see the creepy thing in the background? It's just like, it's just a post, and the comments spot the thing.
It wasn't until viewers had started commenting on her post, saying they were scared, that she saw what it was that they had seen. As you might expect, she too was left unsettled by this footage.
Yeah, you would be.
This
if
is
it's
the video
real.
she took.
Let's see.
Be sure to look very closely for this one, or you'll miss it.
All right, I'll look very closely for this one.
Hey guys!
Hey.
It's super hot in Vancouver today, and me and Joanna are just waiting for our friend who is super late to come today. And if you
They're late to what? Yo, you can't laugh at people for that, bro. That people have problems, and you just got to accept that. You can't be judging them.
guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come
That was
right now and join us, right? Right? Okay, you know what?
one more
A
time.
face can be seen hiding in the bush.
That is weird. Looks like they've got a mask on or something, which is definitely odd. Like, that looks like a mask. But like that, then I would argue that there's two possibilities. Neither of them are ghosts. I wouldn't say this is a paranormal thing. I'd say either this is the more harrowing thing. Like, she's a celebrity. That could definitely be a stalker of sorts. Like, absolutely, that could be like a stalker. Or 2, it's a publicity stunt. Like, 2, they kind of knew that people would spot that, and it's a publicity stunt. It's one or the other. I don't know which. I don't really care. I don't really care either way. Like, if it is a publicity stunt, cool. I'm not offended by it. If it's a stalker, I hope she's okay. That's more what I mean. I kind of hope for her sake it is a publicity stunt. But I guess we'll
hiding
see.
in the bushes and observing the scene.
Looks like a FNAF animatronic. It does look like. It looks like the baby. No, is it the baby arenas? What are they called? Bad thing for the Prime. What are they called? What are the little from sister location? Not the mini arenas. No, not the mini arenas. The other things. The Bitty Babs. The Bitty Babs. Yeah, the Bitty Babs. The Bitty Babs. Those. Yep. Looks like those. Looks like those ones. The Bitty Babs. Definitely looks like the Bitty Babs.
And her friend. The strange thing about this face, though, is that it seems to have eyes that are blacked out or no eyes at all. But what's even more strange about this encounter is that when the camera pans back to where the face was seen after panning away, the face is no longer there.
Yeah, it's not.
Now that's creepy.
That's just
It
movement,
isn't clear
mate.
as to who-
Things in this life, believe it or not, and I'm going to say this to you, Bizarre Bub, certain things move. And it's not always caused by the paranormal. That could just be a fella who moved. People sometimes move. That's my guess. That's my guess. No way! No! Yeah, I mean, it's creepy. It's creepy, but it's either... I'd say it's either wow, I can't speak. Publicity stunt or, you know. Also, guys. Oh, shit. Guys. This just reminded me. I've been trying to learn ventriloquism. And it's really hard. But I think I'm getting better at it. And I wanted to get it. Oh, shit, you see,
10
it's
months
kind of
left, so
hard.
I'm so awesome.
Who's talking right now? I don't know, dude. I just don't know who's talking right now. Who the fuck is talking right now? Who the fuck is talking? What? Is that the killer dude? No! It's me! The Hand. I can talk on... I'm trying my best. I've been trying to figure it out. Not the Hand. Wait. Wait. I'm just not sure whether this ghost video is real or fake. Let's consult my friend, the Sock. Hello, Oh, shit. Hello, Hello, everybody. It's me, the Sock. I think that this is a fake video and not a real one. Real one. Shit, his lips are moving. It's me. Look, the letter after the letter after A B C D E F G H I J K L M. That one after L is kinda hard. That took a while. Shit, I'm moving my lips completely now. I'm moving my lips completely. I've been trying to figure it out, but I can't get out of the habit of moving my lips. Why would you willingly want to be a ventriloquist? I don't know. It's funny. It made me laugh. I thought, how? You know what? I wasn't looking at the camera, but if I didn't move my mouth too much, that alphabet went crazy. I actually, there was some low-key impressive stuff when I did the alphabet just then. Can I just be for real? I thought it was pretty good. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Can the sock speak Spanish? Hola. ¿Cómo está? I said cono. No, he can't speak Spanish. Hello? Come back! God! I don't know what keeps on focusing the camera. There you go. That's my, That's my 10. It's hard to say the letter, A, D, Z, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, O, P, T. That one's hard. Did that sound a little bit like P? Yeah, was that okay? Did I? Like penis. That's a hard word to say because usually you go p. I'm going penis. Suck my penis. I'm learning. I said Enos. Did I say Enos? penis. Suck my penis. No, I said penis. Suck my wrinkly. Suck my wrinkly penis. This is how you learn. This is how you learn, you know? This is how you learn. How else am I going to get good at ventriloquism? Why was I doing that? Oh, yeah, this woman may be being stalked. This was wildly inappropriate of me. I apologize. I don't even remember why we did that. I don't remember how we got onto the ventriloquism thing. Anyway, move on.
Or what this could have been, but it could be that someone had broken into the singer's home and hid in the bushes. As for the face, it could be that this was a mask worn by the intruder.
Yes, I would imagine so.
But according to sources, the singer lives in a gated community with plenty of security. It would be impossible for anyone to break in without being caught by authorities.
It would be impossible, just unlikely. But if they do, and that's the case, then I'd say this is even more likely to be a publicity stunt. Which is nice, at least, because then she's not being stalked. But, you know, Jedward ass hair. Oh, yeah, it does I saw them as like a bald thing, but like, yeah. Maybe they do have that Jedward ass hair. That is not Jepic.
So, with that said, if this wasn't someone who broke in, then who was this? Viewers can't shake the thought of this being a ghostly encounter, and paranormal experts also agree.
Someone just said, fuck ass Bob. Also, what? Wait, what? What?
A ghostly encounter. This. With that said,
it does actually look a bit like hair the more I see it. Like,
40s.
that does now look like they've got a big tall bit of hair, actually, now you've said it. I wasn't thinking about that until now.
So, with that said,
you know what? It does have the face of a Teletubby, doesn't it?
This wasn't.
That is like a Teletubby face. You're right.
Someone who broke in.
That is so the face of a Teletubby.
Then who was this? Viewers can't shake the thought of this being a ghostly encounter, and paranormal experts also agree.
Do they? Where are these paranormal experts? Please introduce me to them. How do they know? How do they think this is a ghost? Because all I've seen is a thing. Like, nothing else about that makes me think it's paranormal. Like, the paranormal is usually dictated when something happens and there was absolutely nothing present to cause it to happen other than potentially a ghost. Not when you see a physical apparition like that is, like, just obviously a real thing.
Whether ghost or not.
I disagree with these paranormal experts. As a paranormal expert myself who's done one ghost hunt, a successful ghost hunt the other day, I'd say you're wrong.
This video is pretty creepy. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
You know what? I've got one for you, chat. Yeah, we could do this. Chat. You should send your next video to them. Oh, the ghost hunting one. Maybe I will. Or, this is what I was thinking. This reminded me. Maybe we will. Because, look, as I said, this room, gives me a vibe. You know what I mean? And I've got a spirit box in my bag. And I don't want to do it today because I want to ask Eleanor's permission. She's not here and I don't want to fuck with anything while she's away. But I'm just saying, we could do a stream where we try and spirit box in this room and just see what happens. Haven't weird things happened in that room before? Yeah. Yes, they have. And I was only thinking about it the other day. We heard a voice that was captured on a microphone. And I think that seems the perfect sort of situation to use a spirit box. I've got one in the other room. And I've got a spirit box. It's really cool. I could interface it into my mixer. And, like, I could feed the audio directly into the mixer so you guys would be able to hear it super, super clearly. And I'd be able to listen through my headphones as well. So, you know, I'm interested. I'd be interested. But I don't know. I'm not saying I will necessarily, but I'm just seeing if you guys would be interested. then Ellie will have to live with it. But this is the thing. That's why I'm gonna ask her. I'm not just gonna do it. That'd be really rude. Like, I'm not. That'd be a horribly rude thing to do. Like, I would never do that to someone. Can you text her right now for permission? No, because then I'd have to do it while I'm home alone, and I don't want to be home alone with it. I'll wait till she's back. But I am. Yeah. Mia, hi. Thank you for the 28 months. Holy shit. Thank you.
Doing okay, Mr. Manifold.
I'm doing grand, thank you. But yeah, I am. I'd be intrigued. To give it a try in this room, because I have a weird feeling that if we did try it in this room, we'd maybe get something. I love that it says got ghost. Yeah, like got milk. It's great. Is the building old? Not that I know of, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't go off the age of a building. I go off simply the vibe. I've realized now that after having been to a couple of paranormal places where we have detected things, I found that instantly upon entering them, there's this feeling of there's something here, in a way where, like, when we went ghost hunting in Brighton that time, for that video I did with Tubbo and Scott, and we didn't capture anything. I did a couple of pranks on them while we were there, because like we didn't catch. We tried to get legit stuff and we just didn't, so I started pranking them instead. But like I didn't get that vibe there. Where like in Germany, in the house I went to with Sam and Colby, and also a couple of places I've been in my life now, that I now recognize that sort of feeling of like, I never really recognized the feeling until this time in Germany. I was like, oh, I'm getting that feeling. And I was like, oh. Are you sure they don't just look creepy? No. I mean, like, for example, this place. Like, this place doesn't look creepy at all. You know, this is a great apartment, but like, you know, I'm just saying, man. I get them heebie-jeebies. In certain places. And I'm just saying, man. I got them GBs when I was in Germany, man. I got them GBs the second I entered that room. I got into that haunted place, and I just looked at Tub. I was like, oh, this is the real deal. I got them GBs. I'm GB'd up. You know, that's what I said. The collie wobbles really give it away. Yeah, the second I enter a place and I get them collie wobbles, it's over. I know there's something in that place. I know absolutely it's still there. He's GB maxing. You know I'll be GB maxing. I'm GB maxing. What do you guys think of the Trump mugshot, by the way? Sorry, we mentioned maxing. Now I'm thinking about face maxing. What do you guys think about the Trump mugshot? I thought it was by far one of the funniest pictures I've seen in a while. He's like smoldering. He's like pulling a face. That's what gets me. That isn't how his face usually looks. He's like face maxing. He's trying to make himself look hot, but he's like he's like an 80-year-old dude. So like it is, but like he's like pulling like the Rock eyebrow. He's like, you can just tell he was like beforehand. He goes in. He's like, make sure you do a very high angle. Make sure you take it from a high. If you're doing my mugshot, which you shouldn't be doing because this is wrong and false, then at least take it from a high angle and not a low one. Because if you take it from a low one, you're gonna make me look like I've got negative canthal tilt, right? Negative canthal tilt, and everybody would comment that it's over for me, and it's very not over. I have been face maxing. I have positive canthal tilt. If not, maybe neutral, but I think it's positive. My wife, Melania, she says it's very positive, possibly the most positive anyone's ever seen. And you gotta take it from a high angle, okay? Thank you very much. He's face maxing, man. He's definitely practiced that in the mirror. What, me doing the impression or Trump doing the face for the mugshot? Either way, you'd be right. Why he looked like that? I just don't know. It's the best mugshot in the history of mugshots. Possibly the best. Oh, he makes me laugh. In situations like these. God, yeah, why are just
A
the
general
transitions between
contract-
clips so creepy today?
For a house is recording inside the property when something very unsettling is caught on camera.
No fucking wonder. This house is...
House is recording inside the
This is what I mean by like someone says, are you sure the place wasn't just creepy? This is the type of place that just gives you the heebies because it's creepy.
property when something
What do you mean? Well, what is this? This like weird, like almost sink.
unsettling is caught on camera.
This house is unsettling.
The house contractor
The fact that you've caught the house at all is unsettling.
was shooting a promotional video for anyone who would be
Why have
interested.
you got a pink room? The unsettling thing you caught is the fucking this house. The architect who made this, it's over for them. No more jobs. You've captured their unsettling abode.
In purchasing the house. But after reviewing the footage, the contractor found it necessary to take the house off the market. The reason for
Fuck off. No property owner is not filled, like every property owner ever is filled with greed so much that they would not give a shit if the devil himself inhabited a house. They would not take it off the market. No way! You want no one who works in real estate has a conscience enough to see a ghost in a house and be like, I've got to take this off the market. It's the right thing to do. None of them have that level of moral. Like, I'm sorry. That's just not real. That's not real. I already think this is fake just for that reason.
canceling the selling of the house is evident in the footage. This
Shut
is what he
up.
caught.
That is not the story. I don't believe it. Is it the voice of that little girl? Is she real? I can't see her. Is she disembodied or is she just off camera? Is that like black mold? Yeah, there are like several people in that house. Yo, if they were home alone, I'd be freaked out. But like, it's filled with people. I think someone just walked past the window. I realize it does move weirdly. Like, they move weirdly. Like, they look like they're floating as opposed to like walking. But I'm just not. One more time. It's weird the way they like move so smoothly. Like, I don't know. That could be a plethora of things. I'm not. Is that La Llorona? I don't think so. I think it sounds to me like you've just heard like Spanish in the background and been like, "What's the first Spanish spirit I can think of?" And it was La Llorona. It moves weirdly. Like, it does move weirdly. I'm not saying it doesn't. And like, I didn't used to believe in shadow figures and stuff like that, but I've seen a couple of videos that seem quite convincing. But the ones that really get me, the ones where like something moves super quick, like it's a humanoid figure, but it goes, whoom, and it's like a shadow figure like that. But I don't know, something moving that slowly and that obviously, and it doesn't look so much as a shadow as like an actual, like opaque object. I don't know. I'm not sold. Also, the narrative that they took it off the market sounds fake as fuck. No way they did that. I swear to God, this is the furthest away from La Llorona you can get. Yeah, isn't the story of La Llorona, from what I remember, right, is like a mother who drowned her children, right? Or her children were drowned, or something. Her children did drown. Well, it's like, I forget the ins and outs, but like it's like a Spanish urban legend, about like a woman that like drowned her kids, and then she drowned herself, and I forget why she's pissed off and wants to kill people. But like she wears white, like that's like the one like La Llorona thing. You know. It looks like death from The Sims 4. Cheating husband. Yeah, and she drowns kids by the lake. She was full of grief. Grief? I'm doing the ventriloquism thing. Grief. Shutter Island wife type beat. No, literally, like the story of the wife from Shutter Island pretty much is the story of La Llorona. But like La Llorona, I believe she was like, yeah, her husband was unfaithful, so she did it. As opposed to just like the woman in fucking thingy just being like some like manic depressive. But yeah, either way, I think it's just like an urban legend that like Spanish parents used to scare their kids into being good. They'll be like, go to bed early, clean your teeth, La Llorona will get you. You know, that's from what I understand. That's the sort of thing. Just drown the husband then? You'd think, really, wouldn't you? Husband cheats, wife goes crazy and kills kids, regrets and commits die. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Welcome first time chatters, by the way. Follow if you're new. Appreciate it. Also, 2 minutes till the top of the hour ad. Get your subs in now, people.
The reflection.
Get them in now.
To be a dark silhouette can be seen in the room's mirror.
Oh, it is a mirror. Oh, it is a mirror. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, someone said that seems like. I mean, that's weirder that it's not a window and it is a mirror. Are we sure? Are we sure that's a mirror?
The reflection of what appears to be a dark silhouette can be seen in the room's mirror.
Are we sure that's a mirror? I'm
The
not.
contractor is certain that nobody was inside the room at the time of this recording. If no one was inside,
Are we absolutely... Because I thought it was a window, but it is a weird place to have a window. I admit that.
then who or what was this?
I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I just don't trust it. Something seems off.
Now, it could be that the contractor had mistaken his own reflection for a shadowy figure. It might have been himself that he caught on camera as opposed to something else.
I don't think so.
However, if we look back at the footage when the contractor had entered the room, his reflection isn't seen, meaning that this had to be something else. The figure also appears to be moving.
I'm not convinced that it's... No other windows. It do not have windows. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be a window, you
As
know.
the contractor stays in place.
It doesn't seem like the lighting doesn't seem right. Like this wall and so this wall in the other room and this wall are roughly lit the same way as if that goes into a room that is lit. However, this room is not the same lighting, and if it was reflecting this room, it should be the same. Like it, you know, the lighting would be the same. It just doesn't. Like it looks too much like this room. You know, like do you not see what I mean? Like I don't know how to like explain it. It's just like, you know, has a yeah, it does. It's like a windowsill and everything. Yeah, no, it's a fucking window. Like I'm convinced, because like that and that are the same color, and this room is not that color to be reflecting. Yeah, no.
Whatever was caught on camera remains a mystery. So, could this be genuine footage of a ghost? Or is it something else?
I just
Watch
don't know,
the video
mate.
again and decide for yourself.
I have a few times now. I think that's a window, and I think someone's walking past it. But we've already made our conclusion. So what is there to do right now? Well, there's the top of the hour ad to run. You see, on the Jack Manifold TV channel, I ask that every single viewer who watches these streams supports them in some way, shape, or form. And the way I ask for most to do it is not to give any of them, because I realize most people don't have the spare change to throw at a streamer every month. I get that completely. So, instead, I simply ask for not your money, but a minute of your... You see, in just a second, I'm going to run a minute-long ad. All I ask is that you leave the stream open. You don't even have to watch the ad. Just leave it open like you would if you were still watching the stream, and the stream will resume, and we will watch the rest of this video the second the minute-long ad is done. However, if that's much for you, if you absolutely hate ads for the next 30 days, including pre-rolls, that means when you click on the stream, you will not have to watch a 30-second ad when you click on the stream. You just get straight into the action. You won't miss a second. then what you can do is you can subscribe for the low price of $4.99 or $3.99 in the UK. Or you can sub for free, for absolutely free, with a Twitch Prime by simply linking your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch and then clicking subscribe, which I encourage you to do right now just to check, because so many people forget they have Primes. I forget I have mine all the time. Click subscribe now, see if the Prime option is available to you. If it is, click it, use it. It is free. I'd greatly appreciate it. You get custom emotes, and you support me all for free. It'd be a waste of money not to use it, and it'd make you evil for restricting me from having that money since you can't spend it yourself. Anyways. Literally just saw mine. Exactly. 7-Eleven biscuits. Thank you for the Prime. People forget all the time. So if you don't want to be evil, like the evil spirits on this stream, then click subscribe. But if you don't have it in you, then the ad is about to play. I'll see you after the minute is done. I'll chat to the subs in the meantime. See you soon. We'll see you in a minute.
To those saying how much they hate top of the hour, believe me, I get it. But remember, best streamer for completely free.
So true! I'm the best streamer on Twitch and you are supporting me for nothing just by watching this minute-long ad. I know it's an inconvenience, but I mean, hey, it helps. I like that we celebrate it more and more now. You guys are good for that. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that it's been embraced. It really does make a difference to me every month. You don't understand. Like, it is actually something that genuinely makes a difference. Genuinely. Like, it makes a good difference in my revenue every month. You know, it ain't mid-COVID anymore. The money matters. I got bills to pay. I got children to feed. I got 2 cats now. In fact, let's see if they want to come in the room. Hold on. Let me open the door. Let me open the door, see if the cats want to come in. I'll show you the cats. I don't have the cat cam set up yet, but the cat tree's there. Babies! They might show up professional. That's what Ellie shouts. She calls them babies. That's their collector name. Babies! Welcome back from the ads. I figured we'd maybe take a little cat break since the cats are in the other room while we were waiting for the ad, but they might be sleeping. Hold on, let me open the other door. Luckily, there's 2 doors into this room, so they might be near the other door. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm back. I got the baby. Say hi. Hey, do you want to sit with me while I watch the ghosts? Do you want to sit while I watch the ghosts? She's purring. She is sat on my lap, but you can't see her, I realised. And if I move now, she won't continue to sit here. Do you want to sit with me while I work? Do you want to sit with me while I'm on stream? You can't chew on the headphone cable, though, because your mum will get sad. Is she a tortoiseshell? She is a tortoiseshell. It's funny, though, because I think they may... I'm beginning to think recently that they might have their names mixed up. So this is Pluto, who's... Oh, you're sleepy. Yeah, sleepy girl. She's gotten so big, you should see Saturn. Saturn's huge. She's like almost double the size of Pluto. They have gotten a lot bigger though. Let me turn the music down a little bit. I shouted Pluto a few times when she was in the other room, and then but she just sat there staring at me from her chair where she was sleeping, and then I shouted Saturn, and Pluto came immediately. I said Saturn then, and she looked at me. I think she thinks her name is Saturn. I think they maybe have their names mixed up. Oh my God, she's cuddling so much. I don't know how to show you guys. She's too low down. Come here, baby. Come here. We're just gonna stand up a second, because we might be able to like raise the chair if we do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Are you just chewing on my headphones? You can't. She's just chewing on my headphones. Oh, you're leaving. You don't want to stay no more. You don't want to stay no more. Do you want to
My
leave?
name is Pluto, and every time you say Pluto, my head instinctively perks up in response. And especially cause I have the stream on as background noise, it catches my attention every time KEKW.
She's just there. You can see a little tail. It's hard to get them on camera. I'm gonna set up a proper cat cam, I think. I want to get like a proper cat cam. Hello. You can come up if you want. Or you just want to be in the room now. Joe, just open the door so you and your sister can come and go as you please. We'll do that. Yeah. I just have the door open so she can come and go. Anyway. Oh, I'm too low down now. I'll raise myself. Hold on. There we are. Okay, let's carry on with what we were doing. Sorry, I got distracted. I do like my cats. They're very cute. Oh, it's dark in here now. Oh, wait, the fucking wardrobe. Hold on. No, now I have a job to do. Hold on. The wardrobe's open and they're not allowed in there. You know you're not allowed in there. What's... Hold on, there's like a step ladder in the way. Closing it. Okay. Oh, you're in here now, Saturn. Wait, let me show you Saturn. Look how big she's gotten. It's alright, you're okay. Ugh, look how big this baby's gotten. You're huge. Look how big she is. You're massive now. You've gotten so big. She's huge now.
Jack, our cats should become friends.
Yeah, hey, I would love them to be. Let me pick this up. Let me pick stuff up off the floor. Wasn't expecting to have any babies in here. But she's gotten huge. Anyway. Probably should carry on with the stream I actually planned on doing. Guys! There is still more Bizarre Bub to watch. Let's not get ourselves distracted, shall we? Oh, sorry, I did a little burp then. Then water burps. Drank too much water too fast. Anyway, let's carry on.
Crazy Carla submitted the following image and writes, "This picture was taken years ago by the parents of the
Oh, it's not often we just get a picture and that's it. I love a picture with a backstory and that's it. They're easier to fake, but I find them intriguing. They're both in here now, just sniffing around. I don't like having them in here when I'm streaming because I don't want them to do anything. They don't kind of come in this room often. They do have a cat tree in here now, though, so I think they're allowed. I'm sure she'll tell me off if I wasn't supposed to let them in here.
Trying to do my
Child seen in the
geology homework,
photograph.
but can't stop that Jack Manifold grind.
Thank you very much. Just on the background. Keep it on the background. Keep watching.
They did not notice
And hey, when I'm finished with stream, then I've got even more for you to carry on doing the homework. New Jack Manifold TV video. Main channel in the chat. Please go check it out. It's doing very, very well so far.
anything unusual about the photo.
Because it's a good video.
Until recently. It goes without saying.
It was taken years ago by the parents of a child seeing the photograph. They didn't notice anything unusual about the picture until recently, because that same the parents were terrified after seeing the thing behind their child.
But the parents were terrified after seeing the thing behind their child.
Depending on how obvious the thing is, makes me think how much I believe this. Because if they took the picture years ago and didn't notice it for fucking years, it's better be subtle. Because if it's obvious, then I think this is a made-up backstory. Shut up. Shut up. That is Granny. That is Granny from that fucking mobile game. Get a hold of yourself. You would have immediately spotted that as you took it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It is a creepy image. I like the picture, but I don't believe it. I can hear one of you chewing on something. You can be on the cat tree in here, but you can't just chew on things. Are you playing with arse wipes? Is that what you're playing with? With Andrex arse wipes? Play with your cat tree. You have a whole scratching post in here. Sorry. You didn't have to zoom in. I can fucking see it. It's Granny.
The The thing behind the child is something you'd see during an episode of sleep paralysis.
No, it's something you'd see in the video game Granny, as we've stated.
Now, because there isn't much info on the photo, I can't think of anything to explain this. But, as with all videos, I'll leave it to you to figure this one out.
Well, this is the thing though, mate. Right? How did they not see this? How did they not see? Bear in mind that this is like quite an old picture. So that is like, this isn't just a few, you know. This looks like quite an old picture. This isn't just a few years old, right? How on earth did you not notice that as you took it? I don't believe you. I simply don't believe you. That this took you years to notice. I think this is just a completely explainable picture. Like, this is weird looking, but like there's something behind him that obviously explains this. The only thing I can think of is it's a case of like, they took it, and at the time they thought nothing is what this was, and then they moved house, they're years older, and they look at it again and they're like, oh my god, what the fuck is that thing? Because they've forgotten what explains it. Like, they've forgotten. That's what I'm assuming it is. I don't think it's an intentionally faked image. I think it's a real childhood photo where they've just kind of forgotten what is causing this. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's innocent. What are you playing with? Saturn? Are you just sleeping in here? Saturn? Now you looked at that. Come here. Just come sit with me. And then I won't have to worry about what you're trying to chew on. Come on. Come here. Why are we not mates? Pluto will happily be my friend and like sit with me, but Saturn she will never sit with me ever. Come on. That's apparently the cat noise. It's not working though. Come on, I can see your eyes because you've got cat eyes and they're reflective. Come on. Come sit here, eh? See, because you're scratching at something and you shouldn't be doing that. And I'm going to have to kick you out. You're going to get... I will have to ban you. I'm going to have to be a Discord moderator and ban the kid. Treats? I don't have treats in here. I have Haribo, but they're treats for me. They're people treats. It's for me for being a good boy and streaming. You're posting memes in general, Saturn. Come here.
Mods, ban that guy.
Mods, kick my cat out of the room. Come on. What are you doing? What's this? You see, you're playing with things you shouldn't. Where's your sister go? Mate, no, that's a pop filter. You can't have that. No. See,
Jack,
they're stealing the
have
pop
I already
filter from
told
my
you
mic.
about the mouse that jump scared me in the laundry and bit me so hard my employer made me go to the ER? Anyway, tomorrow I start as a vet tech assistant at a wildlife care center, which means I get to learn medical stuff about birds and other little fellows, like laundry mice.
Wait, say again, sorry. Thank you for the 7 months for sorry. Jack, have I already told you about the mouse that jump scared me in the laundry and bit me so hard my employer made me go to the ER? Anyway, tomorrow I start as a vet tech assistant at a wildlife care center, which means I get to learn medical stuff about birds and other little fellows like laundry mice. That's really cool. I got bit by a rat once and I had to call 111 because apparently rats have anticoagulants in their saliva. And it means it doesn't heal very well. So I just would not stop bleeding. I bled for like 12 hours. I put a band-aid on. And I took it off like a day later. It's still bleeding. Yeah, I got bit by a rat. But it was a domesticated rat. It was my friend's pet rat.
OMG, we have little mice in our garden in a little hole.
I'm just watching the cats. I think they're about to start fighting. Not like real fighting, but they like fake fight. They're like sisters, so they don't really fight each other, but they like... Yeah. I don't know. They're gonna go on Zoomies, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna. We'll be fine.
There isn't much info on the photo. I can't think of anything to
I'm gonna eat
explain
more
this.
sweeties.
But, as with all videos, I'll leave it to you to figure this one out.
I think it's fake, but not intentionally. As I said, I think they've just forgotten what caused that silhouette to appear in the background, and now they've like been like, oh my god, you know.
The following segment features a set of videos of strange occurrences that have taken place inside a home. Very little information is given on these videos, but each one speaks for itself. Each video was shot in a room where most of the activity takes place. It is for this reason that a camera was placed inside to capture these strange occurrences.
Okay.
Yet, it seems that with each occurrence, the activity gets worse.
Is this that one fourth wall video? Do you guys remember that one? The one where the door like closes, but it was from like the long COVID ghost channel. I have a weird feeling this is them. I hope it isn't. I'm not seeing the logo yet, so we'll see.
Out of all incidents, the fifth occurrence is probably the creepiest of them all. This is what was captured.
Okay, I don't think so. I don't think it is. We love the long COVID ghost. I love that the long COVID ghost has become like a staple joke of the Chat Manifold Twitch. Because it's just such an absurd thing. Like, if you had long COVID, you may see this ghost. It's such an absurd statement. Okay. Okay. That's... Oh, I'm a little bit more intrigued by this because that was minor. It was inexplicable but minor. And that's the stuff that intrigues me. That's the stuff that I kind of believe. When something inexplicably happens, like with Sam and Colby when the little candle fell over. Like, it's inexplicable, but it's like it's not profound. Like, it's not someone being dragged across a room or like a demon or something. You know, it's like, you know, these things take a lot of energy. Is supposedly the theory from like ghost people. These things take a lot of energy, so you know only minor movements can be made. But you know, what's that? That was a bit more full on. What the fuck? That's mad. You would be pretty pissed off if that happened, to be fair. If they'd done my light bulbs in, I'd be annoyed, because like light bulbs are costly and like replacing them's a pain in the ass.
Алло, привет. Ты в обед сегодня приедешь, нет? Во сколько? Ага, ладно, все, давай.
That's
It's the
mental.
last clip that's hard to explain.
What? No, they've all been hard to explain, but that's mental. That one's weird. Why is it doing her laundry for a start?
Somehow, the garment in the basket appears to throw itself into the washer. Now, it could be that the video is playing in reverse, making it seem as though it threw itself in. When
It does look a bit like it is, to be fair. What, the manifold? What, the manifold indeed.
actually fell into the basket. But even if the video wasn't reversed, it doesn't explain how the laundry fell into the basket. Viewers can't seem to explain this final clip, and believe that this, as well as the rest of the clips, might be footage of a poltergeist in action. But what do you think?
That's very full on. The case of the laundry ghost. Yeah, we've had the long COVID ghost, the laundry ghost. I mean, there's this idea that, like, a lot of spirits don't realize they're dead, so they continue to do things they did in life. So, like, it trying to help out with the laundry isn't, you know, but... Never mind, it can stay. I'm shit at laundry. I rate that. If a ghost wants to come do my laundry, it's more than welcome. Let's watch them all again.
The fifth occurrence is probably the creepiest of the.
Okay, first one.
Jack, what is your favorite Haribo? Personally, a cheeky and mischievous fella like me loves the hearts with the marshmallow on the back.
I'm not a big fan of those. I like the cola bottles or maybe gummy bears. But my favourite are the Tamfastics, the fizzy ones. And then if it's those, it's either the cherries, the dummies, or the cola bottles. I don't like the marshmallowy stuff. The hearts are easily the best. I'm sorry, I don't like the marshmallowy bit. I think that one is, yeah, genuinely just like... Watching it again, it starts moving from the second she moves. So she moves the thing here. And then, like, this is moving the whole time. Like, she's clearly just unsettled something on the countertop. Like a bag or something. So that's not too weird. At first, I thought it was weird, but now I've watched it back. No. That's perfectly explicable. Also, potentially easy to explain. Pluto, what are you doing? What are you in? You see, this is why I don't like the cats in here. What are you doing? What are you climbing on? Mods, ban this cat from the room. Mods, cat's banned. You're banned now. Come on. Yeah, you're leaving. Sorry, Saturn. Come on, you're already out. Let's just make sure you're both in. You gotta go now because you're breaking things and climbing on things you shouldn't. Don't look at me like that because I'm not the one being unfair. You're the one who's messing with shit, really. I'll be back soon. No, let them stay. They're climbing on shit they shouldn't, and I can't keep an eye on them while I'm streaming. Let them be silly. She's innocent. She isn't. She's scratching on all the shit she shouldn't. I don't want her to eat something. I don't want her to get sick. I don't want her to get sick at all. Alright. That one's wild. But this is when part of me thinks that they filmed a couple of bits. They realized they look creepy and they thought we could capitalize here. You know? I'm not exactly sure how you'd fake that other than being in the ceiling fitting though. You know, if it had stopped here, I'd be like, that's wild because it threw the towel quite far, but I'd believe it. Or I'd potentially believe it anyway. And her reaction seems pretty legit. It's the laundry that gets me. That moves so weirdly. The way it moves doesn't look right. Like... the way it settles and stuff. Like the way it goes immediately still, like it's perfectly still. It goes perfectly still too quick. I think that's what bothers me. It goes in, and it's as if the video pauses. Like it kind of jumps to its still position. I don't know, something about that seems wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like it's moving, like it comes up, it flops down, and it like freezes in place as opposed to like... It doesn't look like it comes to a natural rest. It looks like it like freezes in place. You know, like that. It looks weird. And there's like a little weird audio thing that goes. It's as if like they're pausing it. Can you hear? Can you hear it? It goes. Listen. Let me turn it up. It goes. And on the exact frame that it looks as if it's frozen, which is this one here. See how it just jumps suddenly? It's kind of fluid motion, jumps. No, sorry, there we are. Fluid motion, jumps. And then as it stops, it goes, like there's like a sound playing that stops. Like right as, like on the frame. You see what I mean? That's weird. That reads to me that you've edited, that it's just bad editing.
Ты в обед что-нибудь приедешь, нет? Во сколько? Ага, ладно, все, давай.
I'm not. Yeah, it's weird. I don't think. I think it's edit. I think it's an editing artifact. They didn't mute the clip that they used, and I think that's the audio ending. You know, like I think it's editing the clip they used there because it's a fixed camera angle, so it's pretty easy to edit, as I say. One more time.
Во сколько? Ага, ладно, все, давай.
I don't know. I don't know. I think they took a shot of the laundry falling, reversed it, and stuck it into the footage of the lady walking past that they recorded afterwards. That's what I think as well, and I think that audio...
Ага, ладно, все, давай.
It's weird that as it seems to... It makes a cut. Like, I can see a jump cut.
Ага, ладно, все, давай.
Like, this right here moves unnaturally. See that little white line there? From one frame to another, that is weird movement. Something's not right about that. And then right as it does it, audio I just think it's weird. That screams to me that it's edited. Which is a shame because I really thought that the other ones seemed legitimate. I mean, it's good to know when that something is fake, you know. Jake, you spent ages clarifying the same thing. Yeah, because I want to make sure that, like, I am right and I'm not just, like... Because the thing is, I don't want to be overly skeptical. I do genuinely believe in the paranormal. And a lot of this video seemed really believable up until this clip. And I don't... And just... Because it's... And my initial sort of thing was, it just seems too good to be true. Then I started analysing it. And I came to the conclusion that it might be edited. But I don't just want to be over-analysing it because I'm skeptical, because it seems too good to be true by my standard of what can happen. You know, I don't want to be biased just because, like, I don't want to be biased just because I have a conception of what can happen and what can't. So I want to make sure I am actually seeing something and not just, like, making crap up. You know? Just checking something.
Hi Jack,
Checking the mirror.
I know you like spooky stuff and puzzles, so
Yes, I do.
recommend the Cube Escape and Rusty Lake games. They have a lot of lore and difficult puzzles. Most people use the walkthrough, and they're all very spooky.
Sounds really cool. I'll give it a look. Thank you very much. Mirror look. Which mirror? This one or that one? There's two. Right one. I wasn't looking at the right one.
Алло, привет. Ты в обед что-нибудь приедешь, нет?
Oh!
Во сколько? Ага, ладно, все, давай.
No. It does move. It does move in unison. I thought we were about to catch him out. But It was considered. Glitcher, thank you for the 5 months. So it looks very different. I'm not convinced it does. I'm not. That looks fine to me. Got to bear in mind, sometimes due to the frame rate of cameras, they can be about a frame out of sync. I don't know. The one in the mirror shakes more. No, it doesn't. It's probably moving just as much. I don't think that looks weird at all. Why is it transparent? What do you mean it's transparent? That's, I think, just the shadow. I don't get the vibe that that's the actual towel itself. I know. I don't think that... I think this video does look weird, but I don't think this is weird. It is transparent. I do see what you're saying, but like... I don't know. If you've gone to the detail of noticing this mirror, then I'm going to say you probably edited it properly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it looks fine. Could the reflection be faked even? Well, if they took a video of that like being reversed, they just used the same. They just, you know. No, I don't think. And do you see the lady? She walks in at the start. Or is she... Oh, fucking hell, that was loud. Sorry.
Алло, привет. Ты в обед сегодня приедешь, нет? Во сколько? Ага, ладно, все, давай.
I must admit, it's better edited than I thought, but I'm still freaked out by that weird cut there. I don't know. I'd be so inclined to believe the rest of this video, and like it is weird where my sort of standard for like what seems too good to be true and what isn't. Like, you know what it is? You know when like a single motion, like a knock or a quick pull or something like that, I'm more inclined to believe than a fluid sort of like lift, grab, drop motion. I've never witnessed things like this. Like, in all my time, like, looking into this sort of stuff and, like, stories and everything, fluid motions like that, just I don't believe. Like, they just seem too good to be true. And then when there's, like, a little weird jump cut at the end, I'm just a little bit put off. Which makes me put off of all the other videos, which is weird because the rest of them actually seem believable. You know?
Good. But what do you think?
I think it's fake, but I'm not, you know, I can't be certain.
Caught on camera, or was this something else? As always, feel free to share what you think.
Someone said the angle of the camera shows... No, the mirror always shows the laundry room. It has in every video. But anyway, that's Scary Compilation version 39. Now I guess the question is, which ones do I believe and which ones do I not? And now, I'd say the first one, all of them in this video are, none of them are absolutely 1,000,000%. Oh, apart from this one. None of them are 1,000,000%. I don't think that's a ghost whatsoever, bar number 4. So number 4 is the least believable by far. Could be a stalker. I think it's a PR stunt. But either way, I don't think it's a ghost. Right? Number 4 takes the cake with being, you know, the least scary. And the least believable. Next one is, I think number 6. It's just a case of too good to be true, and there's a little bit of like weirdness when you look at it frame by frame. Like there's a frame where part of the bin changes for no real reason, as if they've like poorly masked up part of the clip. And like, I don't know. Also, it just seems too good to be true. She gets dragged that far. I just imagine this is a stunt and not a real thing. Can't be certain of that, but you know, I'd say I'm like 90-10 with this. Like I'm 90% sure it's fake. 10% maybe it's real, but I doubt it. Then I would say third least believable is probably this picture. Like, You're telling me they didn't notice that this ghost was there for several years? No way. If you didn't spot that the second you first took it as being something unusual, I don't think it's something unusual. It looks weird, I will give you that. But if it took you years and years and years to think that might be unusual, then I would imagine there was some explanation that you knew of when... Don't put dumb little kid. There's nothing wrong with a kid. Kid ain't do nothing. But I think Granny from the mobile game is definitely like just some silhouette of like some object in the room. And when they took the picture, they knew. And then they've forgotten about it and posted it to Reddit. Because like years later, they looked at it and they can't explain it. But if you didn't think anything of it at the time, then I would imagine that it's nothing. And it's just like, you know, a confirmation bias almost. I know. So I'd say that's the third least believable. Then I'd go for... I go for number 3. I think that's a window, not a mirror. The weird object does move weirdly. Like, it does glide past the sort of window/mirror weirdly. But there's plenty of other people in this property. And the narrative that a fucking property manager took it off market because of this, I do not believe for a second. Property managers are way too greedy. Absolutely no way. I don't believe it. That's the 4th least believable. We're going into the top 2 now. And I would say number 2, as much as I was just debunking it, is the lady with all the 5 different occurrences. Because the first, like, 4, I'd be willing to believe. Like, the first one, I'd say is probably just explainable. The second one is weird. The third one is weird. The 4th one is weird. The 5th one is out of this world weird. And it looks like it might be edited. I'd say I'm more inclined to believe this isn't a ghost, but the other clips make me go, eh. I'd say it's the second most believable of this compilation. And by far the most believable, which I'm still not 100% sold on, but is definitely weird, is... the weird thing looking at the cat from around the ledge of the door, this thing. That's probably the most believable one. I don't really get what that could be. It doesn't move in a way that's human. Like, it's weird. That one I'm more inclined to believe is something weird than not. You know? It is odd. But honestly, this compilation, I don't think it's a bad one. I really liked all the videos. They're all, like, eventful. Like, the woman getting dragged across the floor is a really interesting clip. That one's weird. Like, they're all cool, interesting clips. I like when we get a photo. I think there's photos are fun to talk about because there's more you can say. There's less concrete stuff. But, like, overall, nothing too, you know. I'm still kind of a believer in ghosts, but nothing here. If I was a skeptic, nothing here would have convinced me. It's only because I already kind of believe that I'm willing to believe things like number 5. But hey, I still enjoyed it. I still had fun. Jenny needs to do a video with Simon Colby again. I would happily, any day of the week, do a video with Simon Colby again. I find ghost hunting so interesting. I want to do more of it. Already, after doing the one the other day in Germany, I've got that bug. I want to do more. But anyway, that is this video done, chat. And with that, I think although it has been short, I'm going to call it a day for this stream. I've only just got back from Germany, and traveling kind of makes me tired. And I also spent all day today finishing up the YouTube video. And I don't want to keep you too long because I want you guys, before you go to bed, to check out the new YouTube video. So I'm going to leave now. There's still 20, it's like a 25-minute long video. There's like 25 more minutes of Jet Manifold content if you haven't already seen the new video. So don't fret, you've got more to watch. But if you are new, feel free to follow because I will be live. Not tomorrow. Ellie gets back from her holiday, so I think we'll spend the day together. But I will be live again on Tuesday. So I'll turn the light on because the camera keeps going out of focus. Ah! God! I'm sorry! Sorry, Jesus descended for a second there. Yes, as I said, I probably won't be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Tuesday, so keep an eye out for then. Flashbang, indeed. Thank you for the all the follows so far, and if you are new, as I said, please do follow, as I'll be live. I'm live all the time, doing similar stuff to this. I don't know what I'll be doing on Tuesday, probably something a little bit more funny than horror. I've done a lot. I've learnt quite heavy on the horror recently. Well, I suppose I haven't recently because of the Germany trip, but, you know, I want to do something a little bit more. I don't know, I'll do something different. Unless Ellie does give me permission to use the spirit box in here, in which case maybe expect that Tuesday. But anyway, that's the plan for later on in the week. I'll see you all on Tuesday. If everything goes to plan. You know how I am. I'll always tweet. I'll tweet on the second Twitter if anything changes, if I have to cancel stream or whatever. But that being said, follow all my socials just to make sure you don't miss anything at all. They're all Jack Manifold TV. That's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my Discord at discord.gg/JackManifoldTV. They're all linked nice and neatly under exclamation point socials. If you want to type that into the chat, you get nice, neat links to everything. Jack Manifold 2, TWO that is. If you type that into Twitter, you will get my second Twitter where I do all my stream updates and shitpost memes. You can also, this is the main one, go sub to the main channel, the one I mentioned. Go type !NewVid in the chat. Check out the newest YouTube video. It's a super funny video with me, Tommy, and Schlatt, and a little cameo from Charlie Slimesicle, where we look through the worst bedrooms on Reddit. And it honestly is one of my favorite videos I've done in a while. It's very, very funny, and I'm very, very happy with it. So go check it out. Hey, I want that video to be worth it. They beat me up in the quote retweets over that one. So let's make that video worth it. Go check it out. I think that's everything. I think we're just going to raid someone and then we'll get going. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Let us raid. Oh, Connor Eats Pants is doing his birthday stream. Let's raid Connor. Go wish Connor a proper happy birthday. I will as well. I haven't had a chance to properly wish him one yet. Go show Connor some love. It's his birthday stream. It was his birthday yesterday. I hear it's the year of Connor Eats Pants. It's the year of Jack Manifold as well. It's the year of the Manifold 2. Ever since I turned 21, it became the year of the Manifold 2. This is my birth. The year of the Manifold was 2021, but now it's year of the Manifold because I'm 21. So it's the second year of the Manifold, if you didn't know. So we can share a year. Me and Connor get to share a year, I've decided. So go celebrate the year of Connor Eats Pants and Jack Manifold with him. Go show him some love. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all around. Bye-bye!